High blood pressure is often called the silent killer. You don't always feel it, but over time, it puts constant strain on your heart, your blood vessels, and even your brain. In the United States alone, nearly half of all adults either have hypertension or are taking medication for it. While prescriptions are sometimes necessary and even life-saving, many people are searching for natural ways to support their cardiovascular health. Techniques that relax the body, reduce tension, and gently bring balance back. One of the most effective natural tools is acupressure. In traditional Chinese medicine, high blood pressure is seen not only as a problem of the heart and arteries, but also as a sign of imbalance in the flow of energy, or qi. Stress, anger, overwork, and tension all push this energy upward, creating pressure in the head, stiffness in the neck, and a restless mind. Over time, this results in elevated blood pressure and a greater risk for serious conditions. Acupressure offers a safe, gentle way to calm the body and restore circulation. By pressing specific points, you can relax blood vessels, reduce internal tension, and support your heart's natural rhythm. These points act like valves in the body. When you stimulate them, the flow of blood and energy becomes smoother, stress eases, and pressure begins to normalize. The best part is that you can do this anywhere, anytime, with nothing more than your own hands. In today's video, I'll show you 3 of the most effective acupressure points for high blood pressure relief. The first helps release tension in the liver and calm emotional stress. The second cools the body and improves circulation. And the third relaxes the neck and head, relieving headaches and dizziness that often come with hypertension. Together, they create a simple routine you can use every day to naturally support your cardiovascular health. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share how to combine these points into a short practice that only takes a few minutes but can make a real difference. The first point we'll explore is called Tai Chong, often translated as the Great Rushing. In traditional Chinese medicine, this point is considered one of the most important for calming stress, releasing tension, and lowering high blood pressure. It is located on the foot, and although it's small and easy to miss, its effect on circulation and cardiovascular balance can be profound. Where it's located, to find Tai Chong, sit comfortably and place one foot across your opposite knee so you can reach it easily. Look at the top of your foot between the big toe and the second toe. Trace your fingers upward from the webbing of those 2 toes until you feel where the bones split apart. Just above that junction, in a small hollow, is the Tai Chong point. When you press, you may feel tenderness or even a deep ache, a clear sign that you're on the right spot. Why it helps with high blood pressure. In Chinese medicine, hypertension is often linked to what's called liver qi stagnation. Stress, anger, frustration, or overwork cause the liver's energy to rise sharply, leading to headaches, dizziness, irritability, and elevated blood pressure. Tai Chong is known as the main point to soothe the liver and allow energy to flow smoothly again. From a modern perspective, stimulating this point helps relax the nervous system, dilate blood vessels, and reduce overall tension in the body, all of which contribute to lowering blood pressure naturally. How to practice. Sit in a relaxed position with your foot accessible. Place your thumb on the Tai Chong point, between the big and second toe, just above where the bones split. Press firmly but not painfully, holding the pressure for about 2 to 3 minutes. You can also massage in small circles, breathing deeply as you do so. Switch to the other foot and repeat. Practicing on both feet creates balance and strengthens the effect. What to expect? At first, you may feel soreness or a dull, heavy ache under your thumb. As you continue, that discomfort often transforms into warmth or a spreading sensation through the foot. Many people feel their body begin to relax, their mind calming down, and even a lightness in the head as pressure eases. With regular practice, Tai Chong helps reduce headaches, dizziness, and irritability, common signs of high blood pressure. When to use it. Tai Chong is especially helpful when you feel stressed, tense or notice your blood pressure climbing. It's an excellent point to use in the evening when the day's tension builds up, or before bed to promote restful sleep. For best results, practice daily. Consistency is what trains the body to release tension and regulate pressure naturally. Extra benefits. Beyond blood pressure, Tai Chi is also used to relieve anxiety, reduce eye strain, and improve digestion. Because it helps the liver function smoothly, it supports many processes in the body, from hormone balance to emotional health. In summary, think of Tai Chi as your relaxation switch. By pressing this simple point on your foot, you help calm the nervous system, relax blood vessels, and release the stress that pushes blood pressure higher. It's a natural, easy-to-use tool for supporting cardiovascular health and creating balance in both body and mind. The second point that plays a powerful role in reducing high blood pressure is called Qi, which means the pool at the bend. This point sits right at the elbow crease and is one of the best-known locations for clearing heat and improving circulation. In traditional Chinese medicine, high blood pressure is often described as a condition of excess heat or rising fire in the body. Tension builds, blood rushes upward, and pressure increases. By stimulating Qi, you help release that heat, relax blood vessels, and stabilize circulation. Where it's located, bend your arm slightly so you can see the crease of your elbow. On the outer side of the crease, toward the thumb side, there is a hollow that appears when the arm is bent. This hollow is where Qi is located. If you press into it with your thumb, you may notice tenderness or even a sharp, achy sensation. That's how you know you've found the right spot. Why it helps with high blood pressure. Qi is famous for its ability to cool the blood and calm inflammation. In practical terms, this means it helps open the blood vessels, reduce internal tension, and allow circulation to move more freely. From a Western perspective, stimulating this point may activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, which lowers stress hormones, slows the heart rate, and reduces vascular resistance. For people struggling with hypertension, these effects can bring noticeable relief. How to practice. Sit comfortably and bend one arm at the elbow. Place the thumb of your opposite hand into the outer crease, right in the hollow. Press steadily but gently, holding for about 2 to 3 minutes. Massage in small circles if you prefer movement rather than still pressure. Switch arms and repeat. Both sides should be stimulated for the best results. What to expect? At first, you may feel a sharp ache or tingling sensation. This is normal and shows the point is active. As you continue pressing, the discomfort usually softens into a spreading warmth or heaviness in the arm. Many people notice their body becoming calmer, their breathing slowing down, and even their head feeling lighter. Some describe a sensation as if pressure is being released from the upper body. When to use it? Qi is especially helpful during times when you feel flushed, overheated, or stressed, all moments when blood pressure tends to rise. It's a good point to use after a stressful day, during hot weather, or whenever headaches and tension accompany hypertension. Practicing it daily, even when you feel fine, helps keep your circulation balanced and your blood pressure steadier. Extra benefits. In addition to supporting blood pressure, Qi is widely used for reducing inflammation, easing skin irritation, and calming fevers. It's a point that helps the body release heat in many different forms, making it valuable for overall health and balance. In summary, think of Qi as your cooling switch. By pressing here, you help the body release excess heat, open the blood vessels, and bring circulation back into balance. For anyone dealing with high blood pressure, Qi is a simple yet powerful tool that promotes calm, relaxation, and stability in the cardiovascular system. The third point that can make a major difference in relieving high blood pressure is called Feng Qi, which translates as the wind pool. It is located at the base of the skull, on both sides of the neck. This point is famous in traditional Chinese medicine for its ability to clear the head, relax tension, and improve circulation to the brain. Because high blood pressure often creates symptoms like headaches, dizziness, and neck stiffness, Feng Qi is considered one of the best points for immediate relief. Where it's located, to find Feng Qi, place your hands on the back of your head, just below the base of the skull. Slide your thumbs downward until they fall into the two natural hollows on either side of the spine, right where the neck muscles meet the base of the head. Those tender, slightly deeper spots are the Feng Qi points. You'll have one on each side, and both should be stimulated together for the best effect. Why it helps with high blood pressure. In Chinese medicine, when blood pressure rises, energy often rushes upward into the head, creating what is described as liver yang rising. This results in pressure in the skull, facial flushing, headaches, and dizziness. Feng Qi acts like a valve that helps release this built-up pressure, relaxing the neck and allowing blood to flow more evenly. From a modern perspective, stimulating this point helps dilate blood vessels in the brain, reduce vascular resistance, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which naturally lowers heart rate and pressure. How to practice. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Place your thumbs into the hollows at the base of your skull with your fingers resting lightly on your head. Press inward and slightly upward, applying firm but comfortable pressure. Hold for about 2 to 3 minutes, breathing slowly and deeply as you do so. You can also massage in slow circles, letting the tension in your neck gradually release. What to expect? Most people feel immediate tenderness when they press Feng Qi, especially if they often experience stress or headaches. As you continue, the soreness usually softens into a sense of relaxation, with warmth or tingling spreading across the back of the head. Many people notice their head feeling lighter, their eyes clearer, and even their breathing calmer. Some report dizziness easing within just a few minutes of stimulation. When to use it? Feng Qi is especially effective when blood pressure rises suddenly, during stress, anger, or after physical exertion. It's also a great point to use when headaches, stiff neck, or dizziness accompany hypertension. Practicing it in the evening can help release tension from the day, calm the nervous system, and prepare you for restful sleep. Extra benefits. Beyond high blood pressure, Feng Qi is also used for relieving migraines, reducing eye strain, and easing neck stiffness. Because of its location, it directly influences both blood circulation and nervous system function, making it a powerful point for overall balance. In summary, Feng Qi is your pressure release valve. By pressing this point, you help relax the neck, reduce vessel constriction, and let blood flow more freely to and from the brain. For anyone struggling with hypertension and its symptoms, Feng Qi offers fast, natural relief and supports long-term cardiovascular health. High blood pressure doesn't appear overnight. It builds slowly from years of stress, tension, poor sleep, and daily habits that strain the heart and blood vessels. That's why it's often called the silent killer, because you may not feel it until it becomes serious. But the truth is, your body is always sending signals: headaches, stiff neck, dizziness, or irritability. These are warnings that pressure is rising and circulation is struggling. The good news is that you can take simple, natural steps to support your cardiovascular health, and acupressure is one of the easiest tools to start with. Today we explored 3 powerful points that directly help the body release tension and balance circulation. Tai Chong on the foot acts like a relaxation switch, calming the liver, easing stress, and helping blood vessels expand. Ku Qi, at the elbow crease, is a cooling point that clears heat from the body and improves circulation, stabilizing pressure. And Feng Qi, at the base of the skull, is the pressure release valve. It relaxes the neck, relieves headaches, and reduces dizziness by improving blood flow to the brain. Each of these points works in its own way, but together they form a complete routine that you can use every day. Imagine starting in the evening. You sit comfortably, Press Taichung to calm your body, then stimulate Qi to release tension, and finish with Feng Qi to clear your head and neck. In just a few minutes, you've given your body a chance to relax, reset, and find balance. Over time, this practice can make a real difference. Less stress, fewer headaches, calmer energy, and healthier blood pressure. Remember, acupressure is not a replacement for medical care. If your blood pressure is high, always follow your doctor's advice. But using these points regularly can be a safe and natural way to support your treatment, reduce stress, and help your body find balance. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and give it a thumbs up. That way, you'll never miss new videos with natural health practices and acupressure techniques. And don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share it with friends and family, because so many people are dealing with high blood pressure and may not realize that relief is literally at their fingertips. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, your health is in your hands. Use these points daily, breathe deeply, and give your body the balance it deserves. Until next time, stay calm, stay healthy, and take good care of your heart. See you in the next video.